Hey there, how are you doing? Team Nokia Boys are here and we welcome you all to a very exciting video. In this video, we will evaluate the performance of Nokia 8.1, the latest Nokia Android smartphone from HMD. Nokia 8.1 is powered by Snapdragon 710 processor, the latest and one of the most capable processors that Qualcomm has got. And it mates this Snapdragon 710 processor with 4 GB or 6 GB RAM. So this variant that we have here has only 4 GB RAM, but with 4 GB RAM and Snapdragon 710 plus the latest Android Pie, the stock Android Pie that it has got. So this combination should really be very capable because we have seen that on other Android, on other Nokia Android smartphone, we have seen that the stock Android combined with capable processors and good amount of RAM really is a very kind of lethal combination or good combination on which you can depend. So when evaluating the performance, what we will do is not only we will talk about basic tasks, like always we'll also talk about advanced tasks where the device is under severe or heavy load. We'll talk about browsing, we will talk about gaming with some heavy games. Okay, so let's begin. And for now I will just try to show you how the device behaves in terms of daily tasks. And here when I say daily tasks, it has got lots of things open in the background. As you can see, settings, Play Store, then photo app, then browser, camera, and there are two heavy games open in the background. So PUBG is open in the background, and then we have another game. So GTA SA, GTA San Andreas, it's open in the background, but still you would see that device does not show any sound. I mean any signs of stress. It's already under heavy load because with that much open in the background, it should show some kind of stress, but there is no sign of stress. Everything opens fine, and the experience that you will have here is quite homogeneous. So you don't see kind of like jerks and peaks, etc. It's all quite homogeneous, so which is to me to my liking. Okay, so as I said, whatever, like most of the things that you do normally, like opening of app, launching of apps, scrolling, going from home screen to home screen, going to Google Feed. So whatever you do, all is quick. So the point is that Nokia 8.1 is like a successor, namesake successor to Nokia 8. Though Nokia 8 came with flagship Snapdragon 835 processor, but since it has been named Nokia 8.1, it will obviously be compared to Nokia 8. So not in this video, but we will certainly compare this to Nokia 8 in terms of performance at least. So while it has been like considered to be the successor, real successor to Nokia 7 Plus, but as I said, the name being namesake, it will be compared to Nokia 8 as well. But okay, so now let's talk about multitasking and browsing. So this much things are open in the background. We will talk about browsing a bit. So as you can see, there are like 14 tabs open in the background already. And you can see that page rendering is very fast, very quick actually, and the scrolling is really very nice because I mean I have seen like the processor's capability when you do browsing, especially when you do scrolling, the processor's capability is kind of comes in real use. So here you can see the scrolling is effortless, very smooth, and in two strokes you can actually scroll the whole length. And if I talk about zooming, panning, etc., all is really very smooth. So the browsing looks very effortless, very smooth, and it's enjoyable. So if you are kind of like a person who likes to browse a lot, then this device is ideal, made for you, because uh, it's quite capable in terms of page rendering. It's very quick, panning, zooming, etc. As I said, is like effortless. The processor is capable, and that's why the scrolling is so good. It's so fast. So uh, in all, it's like a browsing is quite good, and you can see that 14 tabs are open. So it's already kind of heavy load here. We'll send you to the background then. Now let's quickly see what else is open in the background. So I see that camera is open in the background. We can quickly check how the camera is, whether it's fast or, so we'll check shot to shot timings a bit. So it's like very fast. There is no shutter lag or anything like this. Okay, let's send it to the background. Now going to the games which are open in the background. So we had two games open, and so GTA SA is here open. So uh, we will quickly see.
You like my asshole always wanna know shit. I should have got my uncle's car.
Let's send it to the background. Let's open the other game which was already open. So which is PUBG, and the good news is that when we talk about PUBG, uh, it has got the high graphics as per its settings. Okay, so I wanted to quickly show you that the PUBG has got high graphics on Nokia 8.1. Okay, so I think it was, yes. So as you can see here, so PUBG has got the graphic setting set at high as by default on Nokia 8.1, which is really good. Which many people, actually many readers, ask us about what kind of graphic setting it has on a particular device. So just wanted to show it to you. Okay, so now the game is loading. We'll quickly see actually how the game runs on this device, and then okay, so we will send it to the background. Okay, now quickly check the multitasking part. So again, It resumes quite well from the background. And similarly, if you go to browser, the browser remains. Okay, so I think this is one extra page open. Let's go to the browser basically with all those. Yeah, so the browser is here with all 14 tabs open already. And okay, so we will open one more game here to do quick multitasking with it. So Asphalt 9, the latest from Gameloft. So we'll do a bit of gaming with Asphalt 9, and after that we'll see how the multitasking works with Asphalt 9 and PUBG open in the background, and then we'll come to the end of the performance evaluation, where we have seen that with so many tabs open in the background, how it works. Okay.
What do we know? What I forgot is better than whatever they remember. Never mind, I'm off it. It's quiet form. Time to put the temperature to the quiet corner. Hush, that's enough, said the ruler. No suckers allowed to break bread or asunder. The daylight, lightning, and the thunder. Sun, moon, the stars, and the hunger. All I want is some I'm doing it right.
So that's how Asphalt 9 plays on Nokia 8.1. Okay, so what we will see now is how the multitasking works with these two games open in the background. Okay, okay, we'll see how Asphalt 9 comes back from the background actually. So it seems that with Android Pie, perhaps the games like rather restart rather than resuming from the background. So this may be something to do with games, kind of like their optimization with the software. But
What do we know?
even if we, send them to the background and then try to get back. Okay, so now it has working fine. So now if we send them, so okay,
What
now
I
they're resuming
forgot
fine.
is better than whatever they remember. Never mind, I'm off it. It's quiet.
So I mean, with such heavy load of like 14 tabs and so many apps and two very heavy games open in the background, Nokia 8 seems very capable and it's handling everything perfectly. So gaming is very very enjoyable on this device with loud audio and like graphics which are like for like games for like PUBG for which graphics are set at high by default. So it's really enjoyable. Browsing is very very cool. I really liked browsing on a smartphone and with 14 tabs, everything was opening fine and you could have opened even more. So I mean all in all, we are really impressed with how Snapdragon 710 is handling everything. So this is 4 GB RAM variant. The 6 GB RAM variant will be even more capable because of even higher RAM, which will allow it to even hold much more and many more games open in the background. With that, we come to end of this video. Hope you have enjoyed the video of performance evaluation of Nokia 8.1. So stay tuned for more. Stay tuned to Nokia Power is a YouTube channel and NokiaPowerUser.com. Thanks for watching.